Have you ever wondered how a single, unintentional discovery could alter the course of human history? Imagine a substance so potent that a minuscule amount could transform perception, art, and science. This is the story of Albert Hofmann, the Swiss chemist whose accidental encounter with lysergic acid diethylamide, LSD, not only expanded the boundaries of human consciousness, but also left an indelible mark on global culture. Albert Hofmann's journey from a curious child in Switzerland to the discoverer of LSD is a tale of scientific inquiry, serendipitous discovery, and profound impact on human consciousness. Born on January 11, 1906 in Baden, Switzerland, Albert Hofmann was the first of four children to Adolf Hoffmann, a factory toolmaker, and Elizabeth Schenk. His father, a factory toolmaker, instilled in him an early appreciation for craftsmanship and precision. Despite financial hardships, Hoffmann's parents prioritized education, fostering a nurturing environment for his intellectual pursuits. At the age of 20, Hofmann began his studies in chemistry at the University of Zurich. His academic journey was marked by a deep fascination with the natural world, particularly the chemical processes underlying biological systems. Under the mentorship of Nobel laureate Paul Carrer, Hofmann delved into the chemistry of natural products, laying the groundwork for his future discoveries. In 1929, Hofmann completed his doctoral thesis on the chemistry of chitin, a complex carbohydrate found in the exoskeletons of insects and crustaceans. This work not only earned him his PhD, but also honed his skills in organic chemistry, preparing him for the challenges he would face in the pharmaceutical industry. After earning his doctorate, Hofmann joined Sandoz Laboratories in Basel, Switzerland, in 1929. At Sandoz, he embarked on a project to synthesize compounds derived from ergot, a parasitic fungus that infects rye and other cereals. Ergot had a long history of medicinal use, particularly in obstetrics for controlling postpartum bleeding. Hofmann's task was to explore and develop new ergot derivatives with potential therapeutic applications. Over the next decade, Hofmann synthesized numerous ergot alkaloids, contributing significantly to the field of medicinal chemistry. His work was characterized by meticulous experimentation and a deep understanding of organic synthesis. Despite the challenges of working with complex natural products, Hofmann's dedication and expertise led to several notable compounds, though none achieved the commercial success anticipated. In 1938, while attempting to create a more stable and effective ergot derivative, Hofmann synthesized lysergic acid diethylamide, LSD-25. The 25th denoted it as the 25th compound in his series of ergot derivatives. Initially, LSD-25 was not pursued further due to its lack of immediate therapeutic effects. However, in 1943, Hofmann revisited LSD-25, suspecting it might possess unique properties. On April 16, 1943, Hofmann conducted a self-experiment by ingesting a small amount of LSD-25. He soon experienced intense visual and auditory hallucinations, leading him to believe he was poisoned. In a state of heightened sensitivity, he requested assistance from his laboratory assistant, who accompanied him on a bicycle ride home. This journey, later known as the Bicycle Day, marked the first intentional LSD trip. The experience profoundly impacted Hofmann, revealing to him the compound's potent psychoactive effects. Following his discovery, Hofmann dedicated himself to studying the effects and potential applications of LSD. He authored numerous scientific papers and books, including LSD, Mein Sorgenkind, LSD, My Problem Child, detailing his experiences and insights. Hofmann's work laid the foundation for the exploration of psychedelics in psychotherapy and consciousness research. Beyond his scientific contributions, Hofmann was a philosopher who pondered the nature of reality and human perception. He viewed LSD as a tool for exploring the depths of the human mind and consciousness. His contemplative approach to science and life earned him respect and admiration in both scientific and philosophical communities. Albert Hofmann passed away on April 29, 2008, at the age of 102. His legacy endures in the ongoing research into psychedelics and their potential therapeutic uses. Hofmann's life and work continue to inspire scientists, philosophers, and individuals interested in the exploration of consciousness. In summary, Albert Hofmann's journey from a curious child in Switzerland to the discoverer of LSD is a testament to the power of scientific inquiry, serendipitous discovery, and the profound impact one individual can have on the world. His story is not just about the discovery of a substance, but about the exploration of the human mind and the quest for understanding the nature of reality. Albert Hofmann's journey to discovering LSD was fraught with numerous challenges, both personal and professional. His path was not a straightforward ascent, but a series of hurdles that tested his resolve, intellect, and passion for chemistry. Hofmann's academic journey began with a deep-seated curiosity about the natural world. However, his early years were marked by financial constraints that made pursuing higher education a formidable challenge. Despite these obstacles, he managed to enroll at the University of Zurich at the age of 20. The rigorous demands of his chemistry studies often left him exhausted, and the competitive environment sometimes led to feelings of inadequacy. Balancing the intense workload with the need to support his family added to the stress, making each academic achievement feel like a hard-won victory. Upon joining Sandow's laboratories in Basel, Hofmann was thrust into a highly competitive and demanding environment. The pharmaceutical industry was rapidly evolving, and the pressure to produce groundbreaking results was immense. Hofmann's task of synthesizing new ergot derivatives was fraught with difficulties. Many of his compounds failed to exhibit the desired therapeutic effects, leading to a sense of professional frustration. The lack of immediate success in his projects often led to self-doubt, and the constant need to innovate in a field where many ideas had already been explored added to the pressure. The demands of Hofmann's professional life took a toll on his personal well-being. Long hours in the laboratory meant limited time for family and personal pursuits. This imbalance led to feelings of isolation and a sense of missing out on life's simpler pleasures. The intense focus on his work sometimes resulted in neglecting his health, leading to periods of physical and mental exhaustion. The lack of a supportive community within the scientific community further exacerbated these feelings, making him question his career choices and personal sacrifices. In 1938, while attempting to create a more stable and effective ergot derivative, Hofmann synthesized lysergic acid diethylamide, LSD-25. The 25th denoted it as the 25th compound in his series of ergot derivatives. Initially, LSD-25 was not pursued further due to its lack of immediate therapeutic effects. However, in 1943, Hofmann revisited LSD-25, suspecting it might possess unique properties. On April 16, 1943, Hofmann conducted a self-experiment by ingesting a small amount of LSD-25. He soon experienced intense visual and auditory hallucinations, leading him to believe he was poisoned. In a state of heightened sensitivity, he requested assistance from his laboratory assistant, who accompanied him on a bicycle ride home. This journey, later known as the Bicycle Day, marked the first intentional LSD trip. The experience profoundly impacted Hofmann, revealing to him the compound's potent psychoactive effects. The discovery of LSD, while groundbreaking, did not immediately lead to professional acclaim. In fact, it introduced new challenges. The scientific community was initially skeptical of the compound's potential, and Hofmann faced criticism for pursuing a line of research that many considered unconventional. The lack of immediate therapeutic applications for LSD made it difficult to secure funding and support for further research. Additionally, the societal stigma associated with psychedelic substances led to a cautious approach from both the scientific community and the public. Beyond the tangible obstacles, Hofmann grappled with profound philosophical questions about the nature of consciousness and reality. The experiences induced by LSD challenged his understanding of the mind and existence. Reconciling these new insights with his scientific training was a complex endeavor. He often found himself at the intersection of science and mysticism, seeking to understand the deeper implications of his discoveries. This internal conflict led to periods of introspection and a reevaluation of his life's work and purpose. Despite the initial hurdles, Hoffman's discovery of LSD eventually gained recognition for its potential in psychotherapy and consciousness research. However, the journey was not without its ongoing challenges. The societal and legal restrictions placed on psychedelic substances in the latter half of the 20th century hindered further exploration of their therapeutic potential. Hoffman continued to advocate for the responsible use of psychedelics, but the prevailing societal attitudes often overshadowed his efforts. In summary, Albert Hoffman's path to discovering LSD was fraught with numerous challenges, including academic struggles, professional setbacks, personal sacrifices, and philosophical dilemmas. These obstacles not only tested his resilience, but also shaped his character and determination. His ability to navigate these challenges and remain committed to his scientific pursuits ultimately led to a discovery that would change the world,